Today's devotion, Having Grace. But by the grace of God, I am what I am, and His grace toward me was not in vain. On the contrary, I worked harder than any of them, though it was not I, but the grace of God that is with me. 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse 10. Do you feel like you deserve grace each day? John chapter 1, verse 16 tells us this. For from Jesus' fullness we have all received grace upon grace. God extends His grace to you. Just as our Father in heaven extends grace to us, we should extend grace to our children. This is not a get-out-of-jail-free card, like we might draw in Monopoly, but rather it's an extension of love, a gift. Giving grace is harder for some people than others. I'm sure there are times too when we wish others would extend grace to us. Maybe it's when we're driving, or when we forget something important. Maybe we even hope the other moms at the playground will extend grace to us when our kids are melting down. We need to remember that none of us is perfect. We are all sinners, and it's only by the grace of God that we are saved. Ask yourself today, as you react to things that happen to you, do you extend grace much, or do you hold grudges? Are you quick to be judgmental, or do you easily extend mercy? Today is a good day to look within your heart at how you react to other people, especially your children. When we show our kids grace, they learn from us, and then they extend grace to others. If you are experiencing negative feelings, give them to God and intentionally extend grace and forgiveness. You have enough on your mind as it is, so learn to let offenses be like water flowing off a duck, as my grandma would say. Release that stress and negativity and replace it with grace and peace. As you reflect on today's reading, ask yourself, what does grace look like in your life? Do you need to extend more grace than you currently do? If God can give grace to you as a sinner, what's stopping you from extending that grace to your children or your neighbor or your child's teacher or coach? Today, look up a few scriptures that discuss grace. Ask yourself, what can you learn from these verses and apply to your life? Have a great day.